What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? So today in this very eventful live stream, what we will be doing is fucking around, drinking some alcohol, watching some YouTube, playing a game. I just got Madden 2025. Oh, what?
Welcome back. Welcome back to another
Dude, a black girl does what I do, no way.
episode of Flipping PCs till I could quit my part-time job. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what part we're on, so just look in that title if you don't know what part. So in this episode, we're basically just gonna be building a PC, hopefully selling, and also trying to sell the PC that we built in the last episode, which was the white fish tank PC. Although this PC was gonna sell quick because I'm thinking, hey, fish tank and it's white, but I don't know. Like I don't know anymore. So we're gonna go ahead, get into it. We got a lot of unboxing. We're just gonna go ahead and get right to that. Yeah, so we have a whole bunch of boxes we need to unbox. I'll show y'all some other stuff that also came like a couple days ago. That's ID cooling, put around cable extensions. Alright, so I got these two USB Wi-Fi adapters for $7.99 each. We got these 2x16 kit of RAM clocked at 3600 for $30 off Facebook Marketplace. Then I got this Corsair TX 650 watt power supply off Java for $27.60. Already put it on a test supplier and it worked out. We got some things for the channel. I got this microphone for $12.99 and this head and chest strap for $29 off. I got this used ASRock B450M Pro 4 off Amazon for $54, but there's no I/O shield. Unfortunately, the video got corrupted, but there was only one thing left, which is RAM, motherboard, CPU cooler, and CPU combo off Reddit that only paid $124. Had a Ryzen 5 3600 ASRock B450 with Wi-Fi and a 2x8GB kit of RAM.
Ryzen 5 2600? She's probably gonna make a very like low end mid tier gaming PC look nice just because of the RGB. And that works, so. I don't know, she's using a black case and shit. I thought she'd be using a white case with RGB.
He was saying how like he's working all day so he can do it now. So he wants me.
I'm gonna subscribe to her. Yeah, I mean she's putting shit in like the white cases with the RGB, like that one Ryzen 5 2600 and like probably like a GTX 1660 Ti or something. I'm assuming.
YouTube,
It looks like it. Let's see what the actual GPU is though.
So for some reason,
What are the specs?
my hands don't spin like these. More to the story. And get started building the PC.
What GPU is she using?
Date time. Yes, I recorded all this in one sitting because I did not have an intro, but now we have it over here, and we're gonna move this PC over here so he get spin like.
I mean, I never do the spray painting custom shit.
Too slow, so we're not gonna be using it. So we're deducting that from the total. Okay, guys.
She said the RAM's too slow. I don't get. Why doesn't she just go in the BIOS and the XMP settings and overclock it? If it has any decent heatsink, even if it doesn't, like half of my RAM and my 32 gigs has no heatsink, and I could take it from 3200 to at least 3333. So if it's at 2666, you shouldn't, even if it has no heatsink, which most DDR4 like does if it's gaming type RAM, whatever, even if it's cheap, like you could take it to 3000 megahertz. So I wouldn't just buy new RAM. But what GPU did she use? Yeah, she's buying everything like online. That's like I do a mix. I buy stuff online that's like really easy to get and like cheap. Like I buy SATA to 6 pins all the time online and shit like that. I would never buy hard drives or sometimes I'll buy a GPU on eBay if it's like a good deal, but pretty much I'd say like 80% of my selling is just local. But I do buy like SATA to 6 pins off of AliExpress and shit. I buy a lot of Wi-Fi adapters from AliExpress. So there's stuff like that where it's just like it doesn't make sense to buy it locally. It's like there's nowhere to get it locally, and if you can get it locally, it's overpriced. It's like just buy it online. But for the actual components, like uh, I prefer just buying it locally. The only time that I'd buy it just on like eBay or actually get it shipped is if it is the same price as I'd get it locally, like before taxes and shipping and shit, which have, you know, 80 probably 90% of the time it's not, or if it's a little more and you get like some money back guarantee, but people are so afraid of buying fucking used and locally and shit. It's like number one, used and locally is where you're gonna be saving the most amount of money. It's like because you got to think on eBay and Amazon, they have to a lot of times they have overhead if it's like coming out of a big warehouse. They have employees and shit. They have overhead. They have eBay fees. They have shipping. There's tax. If you buy locally, there's literally nothing. Uh, you don't have. There's no tax. There's no shipping. So it's like that already saves you a bunch of money. And also locally just tends to be cheaper regardless of the item. It's like that 4K 50-inch TV over there. It's from like 2020, so yeah, it's like 4 years old, but I got that for 60 bucks. I thought, I didn't think that thing was 50 inches. I thought it was like 43 just because I didn't look at the back of it, but it was actually 50 inch, and I thought it was gonna be like, I was, for 60 bucks, I was fine with it being just a big 720p TV or like a 1080p TV. I didn't expect it to be 4K, but it actually is 4K 50 inch, 60 bucks. And that TV is fucking nice. The speakers sound really fucking good. The built-in speakers. I was thinking maybe I should get a cheap sound bar or something, or just hook up one of my dozens of computer speakers that I have that sound really nice, like my old JBLs and shit, and I have really nice speakers, PC speaker setups, but the built-in audio in that built-in speaker sounds really fucking good in that TV. It's like a fucking Insignia Fire TV. It's nothing special. Yeah, I like watch movies on it all the time and shit. But anyway, I'm cool. It's cool that I found that girl. It's interesting because usually like from all the YouTubers, it's like it's a kind of a younger to middle-aged white guy type of thing to do. It's like a young white guy thing to do, or like a middle-aged guy, but like a young black woman. It's actually interesting to see the PC flipping. I've never seen that on YouTube before. At most, it's like an Asian guy doing it, and Asians and white people are generally like nerds, so it makes sense that they're into that. But that's cool. It's cool when I see there's a lot of old people that are into like computers and shit too. It's a really interesting hobby, especially when you get to like if you're on like the new side of things, like building new PCs and flipping it. Like I don't have as much respect as for people doing like the used scene and price to performance and like budget shit. Because it's like most people that have built PCs, they buy everything new off like Newegg and Amazon, and they've only built like one, three computers in their entire life. Or if they're a flipper and they just buy like they build like higher end builds and buy everything new. It's like they're too scared to buy used. It's like, dude, that's where the fucking money's at. Hey, what's up, Steve C? Staying out of staying out of jail. Shit, bro, I might go to jail soon. I don't know. You never know, dude. I get caught buying something this shit, like, you know. I actually don't think the cop I don't it's not technically like it's against the law, but you won't go to jail. I looked it up, like buying tobacco and shit as underage and alcohol. The more severe penalty goes to the person selling it to you. Like I've read that there's like really no punishment if you get caught buying it. So I'm just afraid one of these days I'm gonna go to the fucking gas station. Cause like when I go out at midnight to buy my booze and shit from that gas station, literally uh two out of every five cars you see on the street are cop cars on the main road. I got this registered level 1 pedophile from New York stalking me. Oh shit. Dude, why don't you just fucking call the cops um and tell them that he made terrorist threats or something, and they'll seize his fucking device. And if he's a level 1, like there's a good chance he has that cheese pizza on it. Just find a way to get the cops to seize his computer. Like, because there's either one of two things. If he has shit on there like cheese pizza, he's gonna destroy it, like destroy the drive, and they could still recover it. And also, that's an additional crime if you do that. It's destroying evidence. Or he'll try to run from the police, another crime. Or they get his computer, they find shit on there. Boom, he's in jail for that shit. Or there's nothing on there, the guy loses his computer and can't make threats to you, like, or his phone. So it's like win-win scenario for you if you just call that guy into the cops and get him to actually seize his devices. Any way you go, you have the upper hand in that scenario. I uh I quit smoking cigarettes. Not because I don't like cigarettes or it's like any health concern. Like, yeah, obviously I know smoking is bad, but at least they know the dangers of smoking. It's like vaping is no one knows the long-term side effects, but it's more of a financial thing. It's like cigarettes where I live are super cheap. I mean, super expensive. They're like $10 a pack on average, like nine, $10 on average for every brand. And it's like vaping. Even though I overpaid at this because I bought it at a fucking gas station, and I've gotten really good deals on better vapes than this, like better fucking box mods. This is a nice thing. It's a Smock Mag Solo. I think it's a 4 milliliter tank, and it only takes 118,650. My other box mod with the broken tank, I have it right here. This is a Smock Arc Fox, and it takes two 18650s. I think it's a 5 milliliter tank, and it's actually a Geek Vape tank. But you can see right there, one night I was out doing shit, and I fucking dropped the fucking tank, and it shattered. That's the disadvantage of having a glass tank over like a tempered glass hard plastic fucking tank. But this thing was really good because I had a sweet battery life with the two 18650s. And I got this, three coils, and a battery recharger with like three batteries. I still have it right here, and I'm using it on my other vape. This battery charger, which is also a portable power bank. You could use it for that too. And then I have one of the batteries in here, and four batteries. I got that for $40. So I got a sick vape, four batteries, battery recharger, and three extra coils for 40. And this fucking mag solo alone with like the starter kit was without the starter kit, just had an additional coil. And I think like a replacement tank too, which is cool. I didn't have that with the Arc Fox, but this alone was like 80, so it's way overpaid in comparison with no battery too. If I didn't have batteries, that would suck because I wouldn't be able to vape it that night. But luckily, I have four 18650s already. But yeah, it's just way, 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 way cheaper just vaping, especially when I buy online from my site that I go to. Like I've made $45 in vaping last me at least 2.5, 3 months. You know, cigarettes, like I go through probably, uh, since I'm not super addicted, it's like a pack a week probably. So that's like $40 a month. Or even I've smoked a lot and I've gone through like a pack in 3 days before. So it's way vaping is just a lot cheaper. And cigarettes, like at work, I even had like people comment They're like, do you smell that? And they're like, it's because I just smoked. So it's like, I don't, you don't smell it when you're smoking, but it's like you do smell like cigarettes. And with a vape, there's no smell to it. And I could vape inside. Smoking, I always have to go outside, and it's fucking winter in Washington State, so it's really fucking cold outside all the time in the winter. So this I could do indoors. It doesn't smell. It's cheaper. It's like, yeah, I might as well just go back to vaping, you know? Cigarettes were fun while they lasted. Like, smoking cigarettes feels so much better when you're drunk than like vaping or anything like that. Like, I can't explain it, but like when you're really drunk or just a little, just buzzed, drunk, whatever, smoking a cigarette is like a million times better than sober smoking a cigarette. Vaping isn't the same way. It doesn't give you the same awesome feeling that smoking a cigarette does, but you know, you gotta make concessions. I'm not made of money. That's more money I could be spending on computers to sell and alcohol to drink, you know, games to buy. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have bought Men 25 if I could have pirated it because I pretty much just play the single player, but you can't pirate it. I don't know if they used Denuvo or something, but you literally I can't find it on any of my pirate sites. Men 25, so I had to buy it. It was $35, so it's like half off. There's no way in fucking hell. I think $35 is the most I've ever spent on a game. The second highest would have been like 20, 20 to 25 with like GTA 5 or RDR2. But sometimes I do buy games, like even if they're single player and I only play single player, I will buy them on Steam just to have them forever. Because I have had it where I've like reinstalled Windows and lost some like pirate games and even save files from Steam games. Like, not all games on Steam save to the cloud. Like, here's two examples: Mountain Blade Warband and Bully, since they're like older games, they save locally. And when I reinstalled Windows, it deleted my save files for those games. But now, if I was gonna, I was forced to reinstall Windows one time because I downloaded like this fucking older like music software like a DAW, and it contained a file in there which actually corrupts your Windows, and there's no way to get past it because you have to delete it from the drive. So you can't get into Windows with that. It's basically acts like a virus, but it's not. It's just it's something in the older software that prevents Windows 10 from booting, and you can't get in there and delete it. So I had to reinstall Windows, and I lost my save files from some of my games. I have most of my shit on my other hard drive. Like I have a lot of tons of games, tons of movies and TV shows on my 8 terabyte, and my 1 terabyte I really only have like just a bunch of just free programs, nothing expensive, nothing paid, and pictures and random shit and random programs and games on Steam. But uh, yeah, so that sucked. I was forced to reinstall Windows once. It's no big deal. Like, oh, my game save file got corrupted. I don't have like any really important shit. And if I did have really important shit, I'd put it in my 8 terabyte hard drive. I have a 1 terabyte, a 8 terabyte, and a 3 terabyte hard drive. The 1 terabyte is a M.2 SSD, but do I need that much storage? No. I could probably just get away with my 1 terabyte and 3 terabyte, but whatever, dude. I'm not opposed to buying used hours because I know it's about used hard drives because I know it's about how many hours are on them. And I did a drive test and the hours are really low. And I got an 8 terabyte hard drive for like $60 on eBay. It's, you know, you can't get hard drives are the best value for money, bang for your buck, fucking mass storage option. 8 terabytes for $60. That one I got it as a Christmas gift, but that 1 TB SSD alone is like $60. So you get literally 8 times the storage uh, for the same price with hard drives, if you buy used, of course. So, and the hard drive has had no problems. And I did drive test, and it's perfectly healthy, passed all the tests, so that's fucking great. I sold a PC recently where the drive failed, like a day after I sold it to the guy, and the hard drive didn't make any clicking noises. Granted, I didn't run any tests on it just because I had, it's kind of a, you know, all hands on deck situation. Like I just bought 8 Dell Optiplexes, and I'm just pulling out all my hard drives that I have, just throwing them in there, putting Windows on it, cleaning them up and selling them on, and like just using a bunch of my used parts, like my used GPUs and my, you know, my RAM and shit like that. And I was just putting shit together, and I didn't test the drive and it failed, but I had another drive that I actually pulled out of like this free thing I got, like a CD copying machine, replaced that guy's hard drive, and he's all good to go, and he's a cool old guy. So I've only had one problem like that where it just happened recently where when a computer that I sold had something wrong with it because the drive failed, but I replaced it the next day and the guy was perfectly fine with that. And he also he gave me an old laptop and a old desktop that he had too, just laying around. So I actually got two computers out of that for free, just for helping that guy. I've been busy with the computers recently. I sold a computer recently and I still have a lot to sell, but I've been offering tech support, so I've been helping uh like people from my church with their computers and family friends and shit. And so business has been good. Only one was a hardware issue. The other one was just helping this guy recover his passwords and stuff. But you know what? I'd rather them come to me than them go to like Geek Squad or fucking, a computer repair shop. Like, yeah, they have more tools available to them. They probably have like better tools, but I have pretty much just as much tools as them because I have so many computer parts. It's like I have all types of RAM, all types of motherboards, all types of CPUs, GPUs. Like I have the vast array of parts needed to troubleshoot and fix problems. If I don't know a problem or I've never seen it before, I have the internet to look up. Um, and I just got a year of Movod VPN, so I have a year to pirate whatever software I want. So it's like I have pretty much all the tools that those guys have, and I charge way less because it's just me. I don't have any overhead. Oh, I took that ace. I don't know if you noticed, but if you guys are avid viewers of my videos, but I took the AC out of my window finally. It didn't bother me that much because I like sleeping cold. So like the little bit of cold air that seeped in was completely fine. I have my big blanket and it's really good. It's a super heavy blanket from Costco. But it's nice to have that so I can air out my room and shit. Cause I'm a fucking stinky ass, man. So it's good to air out my room. I don't need an AC anymore because it's fucking winter. I should have taken it out probably like a month or two ago, but I guess we could watch some Dragon Lord Frodo. We could see what's happening on YouTube. Oh, gas station princess. Dude, this chick is fucking so funny. You gotta watch her. And like, dude, like I've thought like the same jokes and shit that she's made up and shit. And it's like dude, she's really fucking funny.
Hi, my name is Gas Station Princess, and I was ready to.
She just says the most like random, crazy, fucking funny shit. She reminds me of somebody that I know.
Hi, my name is Gas Station Princess, and I was ready to yeet myself off this motherfucker. I was ready to go to my local Wendy's and do a backflip off that bitch. I was ready. Make it a moment, if you will. If I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna make that shit a fucking moment. Broadway, bitch, don't got shit on me. Give me a Tony Award, motherfucker. So, because my vices are not working, my normal vices are not fucking working. Drinking, gay, puking, not enough. Drugs,
Gay?
poor, can't afford them. You suck, bitch, you suck. So, you know what I remembered earlier today? I was laying in my bed, crusty, dirty, nasty, fucking gross. And I was like, oh wait, you know what's free? Flicking my fucking bean. You know what I'm talking about.
It is fucking
Fucking
free.
bean.
It's fun as fuck.
It's that flesh bean. So yeah, I did that about, I zapped my cooter about 3 to 10 times. No serotonin left. No fucking serotonin left. Okay? And you're gonna be like, why were you gone for about 10 business days? I got depressed. Oh, who would have guessed? Oh wait, all of you, because I'm fucking predictable. Because I am not special. I am not different. I'm the same as all these other bitches. We're all sad. We're all ugly. And yeah, so what? What the fuck? What do you care? Well, you miss me? You miss me? Want to kiss? Oh, you want to hold hands? Ooh, you wanna bump cooters? Like, shut up. Like, I know you miss me, but people are like, where's the new video? What's going on? Oh, pandemonium. Okay, yeah, I know you love me and I love you. I don't know if I love you. I don't know. I have attachment issues. If you love me, then I love you back. But if you don't love me first, then I don't love you. Because that's how it works. Borderline personality disorder. BPD. But I've been gone because, I hate myself. Oh yeah, I fell into depression. Depression? Me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it happened. And after surgery, I thought I was fine. I was handy fucking dandy. But I wasn't. So we're gonna talk about self-sabotage. And this is a drink with me because I'm drinking a beer. Okay, let's put a straw in this motherfucker. You're like, you drink white people beer because it's cheap. Because it's cheap.
I'm drinking
And you know
black
why?
people beer.
Because I'm broke. So we're gonna talk about self-sabotage because
It's
I
cheap.
fucked myself over. Okay?
And it's
After
fucking
my
big.
little gallbladder, went away, abandoned, left me, BPD. I knew it was gonna happen. I had a feeling. I knew it. But yeah, after that happened, I just started fucking my shit up. I always have a fucking habit of sabotaging myself. Ow! Every time I get angry, I punch my hand and I have a bruise on my hand, and I always get angry and I'm always weird and I have no one else to hit, so I'm gonna hit myself because that makes sense. Whatever. But after my surgery, I thought it was fine. I'm like, wow, life is totally different. I had an epiphany. I will never do bad things again. Wrong. One day I woke up and I was like, hey, how about throw up 800 times in a row and then drink the next day? And then the next day, throw up 800 times. And then the next day, drink again. And then the next day after that, just keep repeating it. You just keep fucking up your body right after you got fucking surgery. Fuck shit up. Why not? Oh, you just did good on YouTube? Don't post. Don't post no more. Ignore it. Ignore YouTube. Don't try. Hey, you're doing good? Fuck it up. My brain said fuck shit up. And you know what I did? I listened to it. Why? Because I'm a weak bitch. I am weak. Weak birch chest bitch. Weak little titty birch chest bitch.
It's like D from
Weak little birch chest
It's Always
bitch.
Sunny in
with no gallbladder
Philadelphia.
now. I lost my gallbladder and I was like, okay, I'm doing good for a week. I ate right, didn't throw up. Okay, I fucked up a few times. I don't know what clicked in my fucking head like, hey, how about fuck shit up? How about ruin your fucking life? How about, hey, pop your stitches because you're puking? Oh, I don't know, bro. You guys help me. Like, bro, you guys gotta help me. Cause like, what the fuck is that? I just fucking sabotage everything in my fucking life. Like, I ruin everything. Start therapy. I could do it. I do good for 3 weeks. Quit. Gone. Disappear. Ghost. Woo. What? Hey, Maria. Hello. What happened? Why didn't you show up? Me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, Sarah. Mind your fucking business. My business is your business. But mind your business, therapist Sarah, Dr. Sarah. Leave me the fuck alone. Because if you ask me, hey, why haven't you talked to me? It's gonna make me feel worse because I know I'm fucking up. So then now I'm gonna fuck up more because I feel bad about fucking up. So now I'm gonna fuck up more. So I'm gonna throw up more because I don't want to think. No thoughts in the brain. I don't want no fucking thoughts in here. Zap them out.
This
So
doesn't
now
even
you
want
zap bad thoughts out.
If you keep watching her channel, she has
Horrible
even funnier
coping
videos.
skills. W's in the chat. And I know my fingernails are dirty. You know why? Because I ate and puked today 3 times. And you know why? I ate a hell of fucking hot Doritos and my fingernails are disgusting. Yeah, they're dirty. You know why? Self-sabotage. I'm fucking shit up. Even with men, which I haven't dated because, oh Lord, look at me. Lord, can't do it. But with men, I'm always like, oh my God, everything's going great. And then the demon, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the fucking demon takes over. I don't know who the fuck takes over. You hear the fucking that Jason ass noise, and yeah, I don't know, the fucking devil comes out of me, and I'm like I don't know what's wrong with me. I just ruin shit. I ruin everything, and I'll be like, oh, so why'd you breathe like that? No. Why'd you breathe like that? Oh, it's because you hate me. I fucking knew it. I knew it all along. I ruin everything. And then like I think I'm right, like dead ass, like every time I fuck shit up, I don't notice until it's too fucking late and I wake up one morning and I just stink like ass and there's crumbs in my bed and I don't fucking notice. Cause I think everything's handy fucking dandy. Like I think everything's cool. And I'm like, look, I'm just being lazy. I'm quirky. I'm just being lazy. I'm gonna sit in my bed. I'm just a little lazy. I'm cute. And then you realize, oh, my hair's greasy. I stink like ass. And I haven't ate anything healthy in about a week. Oh, I'm fucking up. Oh, shit's not right. And not in my little brain.
No, when you realize that, you just pick up the fucking bottle.
Oh,
that's how you solve that issue.
Here. So yeah, I've been fucking shit up. Where's the new video? I just been in my bed, breaking out, being ugly, not cutting my fingernails, not shaving my eyebrows. I have a mustache, you know, just back up. Damn, 4K, back up. The fuck you bitches need to be in my face, HD.
God,
fuck?
4K.
Yeah, no, I've been just fucking shit up. Ooh, very, very cute, very not harmful, very, very not like gonna kill me. Very oh, I don't know what's wrong. Oh, and I know I need to start trying again, but it's hard. I don't think you bitches understand. Like, it's so easy to isolate. It's so easy to just not talk to nobody. It's so easy, but you know what? You guys really keep me in fucking check. If it weren't for you guys, I probably would have fucking killed myself. That the local Wendy's, remember that shit? Yeah, it would have been happened. But first, I would have had a Frosty because they're good. I don't know. I'm fucking up. I really am, but oh well. Also, why the fuck is my hair bending like that? What the fuck? Why? Lord! I just want shit to be better, but I don't know. Whoa. You ever just get upset and you start singing Justin Bieber because it just feels right? Like, it feels right in your ass and your tits. Like, it just feels good. Like, old Justin Bieber when he had the bowl cut, the Ellen DeGeneres haircut. Like, it just feels right. But yeah, I've been gone because of that. Because self-sabotage, it's my thing. All the hot bitches self-sabotage. Right, we do? Oh, wait. You know, okay. Before I leave, most of people watch my channel are men. Like 95%. Huh?
I'm proved.
Is it because my humor is that of a 16-year-old boy and all my jokes are like, haha, pee dick. I hate everyone. I'm a femcel. Oh my god. Army of incels. You're my army of incels. And I love it, honestly. I love it. I relate. I'm gonna
I mean, she isn't wrong, probably, but like, I have fucked 2 women before. They're really gross, but like, it happened. Dude, I think I want to be like celibate for the rest of my life. Because it's like the two sex experiences I had were like not that good. I feel like they'd be better if they were with like hotter women. Like eating pussy, I didn't like. I only did it once, and I didn't like it, but probably because the chick was fucking fat and gross. If it was with a hot woman, I could see myself totally loving it and enjoying it, but like I didn't like it when she was fucking fat and gross. I, fe- I literally, if it was just, I probably fucked like two 4 out of tens. If these were 6 out of tens and they were like not overweight, like let's say under 150 pounds, like a normal woman weight, I would have enjoyed it way better. But it's like my two experiences were both like not very good with not very like attractive women, like so it kind of threw me off. It's at the same time like yeah, I want that, but on the other hand, it's like I'd rather have no sex and just jack off and do my own thing than fuck gross bitches, you know? So it's either like not necessarily hot bitches, but like bitches I'm actually attracted to, or like no bitches at all. Like that, I'm two extremes. Like I'm not gonna settle for shit, you know? It's like after you fuck two slam pigs, it kind of puts you off of bacon, you know? You fuck two slam pigs, puts you off of the pork, puts you off of the ham, puts you off of the bacon. But let's say you get some fucking fine ass steak, like rare steak, you know, the good, good rare cooked steak, juicy, you know. Then you're like, all right, I'm back into this. This is what I want to do. But it's like now it's like I just ate two fucking McDonald's cheeseburgers. It's like subconsciously, there's plenty of cheeseburgers that are like way better than that. But it's like after you've just had two really shitty ones, it puts you off of cheeseburgers for a while. That's the state I am with women. It's like I just had two bad experiences now. It's either all or nothing. I'm sure later down the line, a couple months from now, I'm gonna be fucking eating my words and fucking a fucking fat bitch and eating her fat fucking pork bacon vagina. But it's like I don't want to do that, you know? I want the lean fucking meat. I don't want 50% fucking fat shit me. I want the good lean cut. But it's like now I'm perfectly content drinking, fucking vaping, fucking jacking it. I don't even jack off that much, by the way. I do it like probably once on average every 2 days. I'm not a fucking addict. I've never been like that. The most I've jacked off is like 4 or 5 times in one day, and I was shooting ghost loads after the fourth one. So it's like I've never been like the most I'll do is like two in a day. I don't jack off that much, surprisingly. I know. Look at me. Like come on, I look like I jack off 7 times a day, but it's not the case. I'm too busy with other shit. I I like filling my time with stuff. Usually it's fucking YouTube and it's useless, but a lot of the times I will fill my time in with good stuff like building computers and fixing them and researching computers and looking at that shit and playing guitar. But it's like I'm perfectly content with doing my own thing. I've always been a solitary person. I have friends, I talk to them, but like I'm perfectly content being isolated and a solitary person. My friends are like that too. They're just as introverted as me. Like we still hang out. Every time I hang out, I have a good fucking time. It's way better than hanging out by myself, but it's like I'm content just doing my own thing. Like I love my fucking computer. Like my computer is my fucking life. I, I love watching movies and shit. I love watching new movies. Like I I'll pirate new movies every fucking week and watch new movies on my big fucking TV. It's fucking awesome. I don't really game that much anymore. I picked up Mountain Blade Warband again, because like Mountain Blade Warband is fucking awesome. I haven't been playing guitar as much. I still will play guitar, and like I come up with like new riffs every time I fucking play. I haven't picked up I picked up my bass the other day and was coming up with new shit. It's like I usually like I'll play songs and shit like on when I stream. I play songs and like riffs from like Megadeth and shit, for example, Slayer, Megadeth, the usual. But it's like if I set my mind to it and I just try new things, I always come up with like new riffs and they actually sound good. I just can't remember half of the motherfuckers. Like I'll play it for 2, 3 days and like really get into it and do it in different styles, different techniques, but then I fucking forget it the fucking week later. And I just go back to playing my Megadeth, which is still cool because like either way I'm keeping on my skills, but it's like you know I should probably write some of this shit down so I remember it. But anyway, let's keep watching the video.
Go now, you see my new decorations. It's giving Christmas. It's giving I'm happy and I don't want to die. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, yeah. Thank you guys for being nice to me. I guess. Fucking gay motherfucker.
Oh, I'm gonna watch my own stream. It's
It's giving
Inception.
Christmas. It's giving I'm happy and I don't want to die. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh shit, I gotta catch up on all these comments. Hey Frost, she could talk a lot fast. You playing any Counter-Strike lately? Not, no. Yeah, but if it with a girlfriend, you'd probably like it more. I've never had a real girlfriend. I've had like it's always been weird. I've never fucked a girl or anything like that. That was my girlfriend. I've only fucked girls that weren't my girlfriend. Yeah, I would like it more because like that's what I want. Like when I think about girls like every day and it's always like a girlfriend. It's not just like fucking them. But then it's like I don't want I feel like I don't want to put in the fucking effort. It's like I find it to be a chore to talk to people. Like even my family members, like they'll text me and I give them one-word responses. Like I love being alone. So it's like I get along fine with people. Like everyone at work is cool with me. I'm cool with them. They're really cool people. I have fucking friends, but it's like I don't. It's like outside of when I have to do it, I don't want to do it. Like I want to be doing this, like streaming. Like this is fucking awesome. Like I love reading the comments and shit, but it's like ah, fucking girlfriend. Like that sounds good, but then I think of how much fucking effort you have to put into relationships and like it's like if I had a obsessive girlfriend, I think I'd like it for a while until I get fucking sick of it. It's like an obsessive girlfriend is cool because it's like she probably won't cheat on you. Like she always wants to know what you're up to. But then after she always wants to talk to you, and like that'll be cool for like a couple months or like a year. But after that, I feel like I just get fucking sick of it. I'd be like, I need to be fucking alone. But then if you have a girlfriend that never talks to you and she was like me, then it's like I can't have someone that's the same as me because then it's like we'd break up in a week. It's it's like it for me. It's like either all or nothing. Bro, you could do better than a 4 out of 10. You just have to apply yourself. You need it. And I had girls like that in fucking high school. There's one girl in particular that was fucking obsessed with me, and I just never liked her. There's been girls like that have been fucking obsessed with me, and I knew it because they'd stare at me, they always want to talk to me, they do all that shit. And it's like, at one hand I'd like that, but on the other hand it's like, no. Like I am very independent. I like my solitude. It's like, sure, that'd be fucking great. I'd be the fucking king of the fucking castle. But it's like at the same time, it's like, dude, I just want to be left alone. Just stop fucking fat ones. Just stop. It's a fucking slam pig, you know. It's just they're just there, you know. They're just there to fuck. Like, sure, I could fuck thousands of slam pigs, you know. That's not hard. It's like I don't want to fucking fuck slam pigs. But I've always been like this. I've been like this since I was like 5 years old. Like I always have friends and like that's cool and everything. Like I've never been like a complete loner, but it's like dude, I am content being alone. Like I I love getting fucking drunk alone. I love doing everything alone. Like, you know, I love exploring. Dude, you wouldn't know how many fucking thousands of miles I put on my fucking bike like as a kid. Just exploring my city. It was fucking amazing. Every day, all day, I'd just be out on my fucking bike. Like, you know, that was fucking awesome. Dude, I almost died so many times as a kid, just almost getting hit by cars. Like, it's not even funny. I don't know how I'm fucking alive. I've been like this close to being run over so many times when I was biking. Dude, one time as a kid, a woman actually tried. This was like a 40-year-old fat woman, and like I was riding my bike past her car, and she was like telling me to come to her and shit. And I was like, dude, I sped off. Like I literally, someone tried to fucking abducting me when I was a kid and riding my bike. I'm glad I was smart enough to fucking ride away though. Dude, when I'm 21, I'm going to be hitting up so many bars though, 'cause it's like socializing is cool and everything, but like I feel like I would do it so much better if I was fucking intoxicated. So like when I'm 19, I'm gonna plan it. All my other friends are like 19 by now, 'cause I'm like a couple months younger than them. But I want to go up to Canada when we're 19 and fucking go to bars and shit. That'd be fucking sick, dude. 'Cause like I'm way better at socializing when I'm drunk. Well, it probably helps that one at that age, even at like 13, I'd already started fucking puberty. Like I was like probably like 5'11" or something when I was like 12 or 13 years old. So so like I already looked like an adult. So like that probably helps. That's probably helped me getting abducted. She thought I could have been older probably. A lot of people did. Like when I was that age, like people always thought I was fucking older. And they treat you different. If you go through puberty at an earlier age and like you look older than you are, like people fucking treat you differently. They don't treat you like your age. Yeah, dude. Dude, the fucking bar scene, bro. I don't really want to just get laid though. I don't give a shit about getting laid. Unless they're hot. If they're hot, then fuck yeah. But it's like if they're fucking mid or fat, like I'd rather just use my fucking hand. I learned that now. I've heard it from other guys before, but it's true. Like I never, when I was a virgin, I thought it wasn't true. I was like, oh, any pussy's better than no pussy. But now that I'm not, it's like, dude, uh, no pussy's better than bad pussy. Like for real. It's because you're not a big fucking strong man, you know. I'm a big fucking strong man, you know. People treat you like it, like Oh, this is it's fucking true, dude. Shit, I don't even. Should I just date like trannies? I don't fucking know. Cause I get it. My friends are dudes, and like I've always had better relationship with dudes than with girls. Like men and women think differently. Like me and my friends, we always thought like similarly. Like we grew up together. We like did all the same stuff that the other guys did. We were interested in the same stuff, so we could talk about it for hours. Like I've always gotten along better with dudes. I've, I have, I still have, I have like one female friend, but like she's basically a dude. It's like she always like thinks similarly, but like 99% of women are like that. Like they fucking think different and shit. It's like talking to a fucking alien. I mean, not really. I'm over exaggerating it, but it's like they just think so much differently. Should I just date a fucking tranny? Like they're still dudes, you know. I'm not gay. Like I don't want to do that, but it's like I don't know. I should fucking try. I don't give a shit. Can we watch Mouse Utopia? No. That sounds fucking gay. That sounds almost as gay as I sound right now. I mean, if like a tranny is like passable and I don't have sex with them, I'd be fine dating them. It's like as long as I didn't have to like fuck them, I think I'd be good. I just wouldn't. It's not gay, please. Well, it is gay because they have a fucking dong. I'm not attracted to trannies. It's literally, it would just be like having another dude so that it's like relatable to like talk to them and shit. So like you could be friends with them. I should just have transgender friends, but then but if they're like passable and actually look like chicks, then that's awesome. It's like I wouldn't fuck them, but it's like I'd totally be friends with them. Dude, what the fuck is Mouse Utopia? You keep saying it like you know that I'm gonna fucking look it up. Oh. What the fuck is this shit? I don't like watching these fucking videos. These documentary shits. They're all poop.
Publicly available images of Rat City these enclosures, but he would
Fucking
allow
Chinese
these populations
subtitles.
to increase to 80 before he would cull them. Almost immediately, the dominant males, they would viciously pursue females in heat, eschewing any sort of courtship ritual and following them into their burrows to mate. Later,
I mean, that's just dudes do humans do that. It's just called rape. What? So a bunch of fucking dude mice rape each other? Like, what? Humans do that, you know? Rape is kind of stupid though, because it's like, if I was like, I would never be, me personally, I'd never be that fucking desperate. It's like, I don't even think it's about being desperate. It's just like a power thing. But it's like, dude, if you want to rape some chick, just fucking jack off to her. Like, it's basically the same thing, you know? It's like you're like, let's go in the mind of a rapist. You're like, oh, that chick's fucking hot. I wish I could fuck her. Well, if you can't fuck her consensually, you don't have to rape her. All you gotta do is just fucking jack off to her. You probably get the same fucking satisfaction. And you don't and you're not a fucking rapist. You're just a you're just a masturbator, you know? That's literally how to solve rape. Just encourage masturbation. It would be cool if the chicks, I know they make these, and this sounds fucking brutal, but it's also awesome at the same time. They put like tampons in, and they have a fucking spike that goes out if you put your fucking dick in it. So it's like, dude, imagine how fucking painful that is. Like, if that's not the ultimate discouragement of rape, I don't know what is. Every chick should fucking just have one of those in, like, if she's not doing consensual sex. That'd be like, I've seen the, I saw that once. I don't know if it's real, but it's like if that were fucking real, that would be fucking awesome. Like that is so, that's like a death, I should write a death metal song about that. It's like the song title would be like attempted rape, uh, tampon disfigurement or something. Like that sounds fucking awesome. Rape literally just doesn't make sense. It's like just jack off, dude. See, this is how you say something controversial but get away with it. Because if I said something about rape and I agreed with it, then it'd be controversial. But it's not controversial because I disagreed with it, even though I was very grotesque about it and didn't paint it in the same light as other people would say it. So that's how you get away with FYI. That is a way to get away with saying controversial shit. Is you think of an alternative method of uh criminalizing it or like maligning it. You think of an alternative way of saying it. But then there's like stuff that you can't talk shit about. You can't. There's no way to like get around racism other than with jokes. Which is like racist jokes. That doesn't make you fucking racist. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but like racism is just like natural because it's like uh if you were if humans still have caveman mind like people say, it's like we're easily addicted and do shit out of instinct. It's like racism makes sense because it's like if someone doesn't look like you, then it's like it's just natural that you have an aversion to them. But it's like race if you explain it like that, if you say like hey, black people are all fucking violent gangbangers and N-words and shit, it's like that kind of racism is just stupid. But if you explain it like it's literally just like being a caveman and just not liking people that don't look like you, then it kind of makes sense. I mean, people could talk about all the shit like, oh, in our civilized age, there's no, there's no, uh, racism apologetics or, you know, that shit. But it's like humans are fucking civilized, you know? And even if you say you're not fucking racist and you're equal, it's like just naturally, I think people fucking lean racist, you know? I don't even think it's a learned behavior. I think if you're racist, it's just natural. Like if you're racist because your parents told you all these races were no good pieces of shit, then it's like, well, that racism is like a learned behavior. But if it's like instinctual, then it's like there's no hope in being racist. But at the same time, then that argument could also be made about like homosexuality and stuff, and it's like, is homosexuality a learned behavior or is it instinctual? Because it's not natural, really. Because if evolution is true, then homosexuality is literally just useless. But if evolution is true on the inverse, then racism seems like it would be necessary, and that it is useful. Because it's like an instinctual fear of another tribe harming you. But is being like homosexual a learned behavior, or is that instinctual? That's why I kind of like doubt that like evolution is true. Just because like evolutionists also like make a lot of big hypothetical claims and they just say it as fact and you're supposed to believe it. But it's like if you don't back it up by scientific fact, then it's like how is it true? Like they make big jumps in like how things formed. Like they just said they literally their explanation is like, well, it happened over the course of millions of years and this just happened and you have to accept it as fact. But if you ask them like how exactly did this happen, by what process, and like what's the probability and likelihood of it actually happening, they'll call you a fucking creationist or some shit. Like it's like that's a big jump. It's like they're literally hypocrites because they call religious people just taking things at face value, but for the vast majority of people who like agree with scientists in what they say just based on the fact that they're scientists are literally the same as religious people following the words of the Bible, Quran, uh, Jewish Old Testament. It's like if you accept something as fact without researching it and without asking questions, then you're literally just as bad, no matter what side, even if you're on the side of science. It's like that's what people don't get. They're like, oh, we have to take everything that a scientist says at face value because they're a scientist. It's like scientists get shit wrong all the time, constantly. So, most of science is also about making hypothesis and then trying to prove it being correct, not making a hypothesis and uh, proving it and trying to prove the outliers and like the other hypothesis to be incorrect. It's like the legal system. It's like you are, at least in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. So it's like they have to come with uh, undoubtable evidence that you are the one who committed the crime and that you're guilty. But with science and shit, it's the exact opposite. People take it at face value just because of the authority of the scientist. It's actually in logic that's called an appeal to authority, and that's only one of the ways to actually prove something is being correct. It's not even a way to prove it's correct. It's a method of debate as an appeal to authority. But the authority actually has to be reasonable, and there has to be uh, good evidence to support their theories. So there's like appeal to authority. There's a couple other ones. Appeal to emotion, which works sometimes. It's like ethos. No, I think it's pathos, and then there's ethos. I think ethos is the appeal to authority. The pathos is appeal to emotion. And there's the fallacies and stuff, but it's literally nowadays arguments are made all fucking pathos. They're just all appeal to emotions. It's like what you feel is correct. It's not what's actually correct or what's provably correct, what's undoubtedly correct. It's all just you have to follow this because a fucking scientist or someone in authority said so. It's like, no, you should question shit. You should ask them questions. You should do your own research. What about racial fetishes then? I think racial fetishes are a learned behavior. I think, for example, let's say a white girl sees her friends dating black guys or Mexican guys, she'd be more likely to do it. But if you look around in the United States at most couples, what do you see? Most of them are the same race. The outliers and the ones that people either say like, "Oh, good for them, they're doing something different than most people do." Those outliers are two different races dating each other. So that means the baseline normality is two of the same races dating each other. So I think just by that observation, racial fetishes are a learned behavior, not instinctual. It also depends on environment. If you're a poor white girl in a majority black neighborhood, statistically and probability wise, of course you're gonna date minorities, even if you're the majority in America white. If that's your area and that's your environment, that's what you'll do most of the time. Not always the time, but most of the time. If you're in a rich white neighborhood in a fucking suburb, you're probably gonna date the same fucking race as you, whether it be a neighborhood full of minorities, neighborhood full of majorities, depending on the country. See, that's a learned behavior though. It's like it's learned. It's not instinctual. The environment can change what you do. It doesn't mean that's your instinct. I think people gravitate towards people that have similar interests and look similar to them and have the same interests as them and shit. It's like how many black people play fucking hockey? How many black people are in the National Hockey League? Not many. It's majority white people. Where am I going with this? So it's like if you're a black person, how likely is it that you're gonna enjoy hockey because other black people are in the NHL? Not very likely. If you're a black person though, and what's the probability that you like the NBA or the NFL? Probably higher because there's a lot of black people in those sports. Same as white people. Do you think most black people like fucking tennis? I'd wager to bet not. I'd say it's probably mostly white people because that's who's in the sport. It's like I think people look up to people that are similar to them. And people are attracted to people that are similar to them. It's like what better to be attracted to than someone in your same economic class, your same race, and your same fucking interests. And if you put it like that, then most people are going to be attracted to the same fucking race. So I think it is instinctual. It, it's like 300 or 500 years ago, or let's say 1,000 years ago, in 1024, what was the majority religion? Catholicism in Europe. 95+% of people in Europe were Catholics. Move up to the 1500s, though, that portion grew down by a lot because of Protestantism, because it was cool and the new thing. Nowadays, what is it? Secularism. Even though there's still a lot of Catholics and shit, there's still 2 billion of them. Most of them don't practice their religion, don't go to church on Sunday. So effectively, they're fucking secular. Why is that? It's because it's just whatever's the fucking popular societal thing at the time. If 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 being like a white guy is cool at one point in history, cool, then you want to be the fucking white guy. If being black and hood and shit like that and rap is cool, then you want to emulate that. It's like it's just whatever. It's just a popularity contest. Like your religions or politics, it's a big fucking popularity contest. You don't want to be the outlier. Most people don't want to be the outlier. They want to go with what's cool. Whether that be in religion, so nowadays it's secularism. I'd say in most of the Western world, they just want to be a secular guy. Uh, Politics. Why did Trump win this election, not last election? I'll tell you, it's not just because of political and financial reasons, it's because Trump got more fucking popular than last election with Biden. Or Biden and Kamala and the Democrats became more unpopular, and Trump just gained popularity. The simple reason why he won. It's not because of any economic shits. Talk to Trump supporters and talk to Democrats. How many of them actually like them because of their policies? Not just because that's what they heard will be better for them. Like hard fucking stats and data. Those are the outliers. Most people are fucking bandwagon, follow it because it's a slogans that they heard from family and friends and people around them. Anybody, Trump, Kamala, whatever. It's like neither side, for the most part, probably like the person and their fucking policies and that shit, just because it makes sense. They do it because it's popular, you know. Yeah, that's true. Religion is fairly geographical nowadays with the internet. It's like you could be a whole bunch of different stuff because information is spread differently. Back in the day, pre-internet, pre-television, pre-radio, pre-national press organization, it was all local. So it's like you just did what other people did. Nowadays, with the internet, information is spread so differently and so rapidly. It's like anywhere in the world could be whatever the fuck they want. It's like I think that's why we're seeing more. Uh, I don't know if I should say it, but it's like 70 years ago was transgenderism, gay stuff, being a victim of the system and police like that popular? No. Nowadays with the internet, yes. I'm just saying, it's it's not. I don't think it's what they say that there were the same amount of people like that back in the day pre-internet, just because they're like that and just uh didn't want to express it. I think nowadays that the internet has converted a lot of people into just sharing stuff that they usually wouldn't, just based on like their geographical location and race and stuff like that. It's like the internet has become literally like the fucking Crusades. Or not just the Crusades, but just any mission and stuff and just missions and shit in general. It's like the information can reach anybody with access to it anywhere in the world at any given time, constantly, 24/7 hours a day. That is such a powerful tool because you could literally convert anybody to your side. Example of this, Americans who become fucking jihadists. would they have become that without the internet? Even with seeing that shit on TV, like terrorist attacks and shit, I'd say no. The reason why that phenomenon has occurred is because of the internet, because those people have reached out to them. So it's like the internet could be a good thing, and it could be a very, very bad thing, you know. I think the world would be a better place without it, honestly. I think it's done society more harm than good, but I think the internet needs to implode on itself, and humans just need to go back to not even that long ago to like fully recover from the devastating effects the internet has had on society. I think it's a net negative for sure. Complete net negative. It's literally just a propaganda tool of whoever's in power and controls it. It's like CEOs and people working in tech companies have far vast more power now than kings of the past did. A king only reigned over a kingdom in one specific area, in one specific country, in one specific part of the world. Now, if you can control information over all the entire world, you have so much more power than them. It's like, and a king may have absolute power and can do pretty much whatever he wants without that much opposition. But the internet, I think like subtle hints and propaganda is way more effective at controlling a population than the threats and totalitarianism. I'd rather have a totalitarian dictator for 10 years than one that subtly has power and subtly controls the population over 50 years. It's like you'd rather see your enemy than know your enemy than have your enemy try to be your friend and stab you in the back. That's why I think like the people in power and that have control over the outlets of information nowadays are doing. I think some terrorism is a fucking good thing, you know? Because sometimes like people need a fucking direct message. It's like activists and protesting only does so much. Let's say during the American Revolution, if the colonists only protested the British government and held lobbies and protesting and shit like that in public forum, would they really get anything done, or would the British Empire still rule for years to come? If they didn't do anything physical, militant, and violent, they would have not gotten the same results. So it's like revolution is way more effective than protesting and being an activist and shit. That shit does nothing. That only lasts a small time. Like the real thing to do is fucking take military action. Like people say like violence is useless. No, it's fucking not. Violence is the greatest form of like changing things that you don't like, you know? It's the most effective, powerful tool that people have. Because the push comes to shove, would you rather fight your battles or just kind of nonchalantly, passively grumble against them? You know? There's no shit that does work and shit that kind of works. It's yes or no, truth or false, all or nothing. Like, you know. it can't be incomplete, partially complete. It's either fully complete, not complete at all. It's like, you know? Yeah, I don't think violence is a bad thing at all, you know? I think it's a very effective tool. You know, just nowadays people are just fucking stupid. It's like you need more fucking leaders in this world, not fucking followers. If everyone's a follower and only smart people are the leaders, then that's just a recipe for disaster and complete control of the masses. You need fucking ordinary, regular people who could actually like do something about their situations, not just helplessly complain about them, you know? It's like most people are fucking just act like they're cannon fodder. It's like they expect other people to fight their battles for them and to like speak for them. It's like, no, you gotta do it for yourself. Oh my god. So we got a little bit of this fucking fouty left. This will probably get me feeling good. Not for too long, but I should be feeling pretty good after I drink this. Got plenty of vape left. This is my only booze left. It's like, do I not drink anymore? Sober up and then drive to buy more alcohol and get even more fucked up at a later date? Or do I drink more of this, get more fucked up now, then also wait till a later date to get more? It's like, it's kind of a double-edged sword here. I think I'll just fucking drink it because that's, you know, it's cool. It's fucking flat and fucking lukewarm. Delicious. That's why I had to stop talking to Dave 25. It's just because that guy's too stupid. That guy never learns. It's one thing to be stupid and make mistakes and learn your lesson to do better next time. It's another thing to be stupid and proud and never admit your mistakes and never learn your lesson. And that's what Dave 25 is. It's like that guy just keeps repeating the same stupid mistakes, keeps doing the same stupid things, expecting something different to happen. And that's not being insane, that's just being foolish, you know? It's like I don't want to converse and interact with foolish people. So it's just like most people are just short-sighted. It's like they just adapt to their current situation, never looking for a better alternative. It's like you have to be far-sighted and see, the bigger picture, as cliche as it sounds. You have to plan your drinking binges rather than just go on your drinking binges. Because if you binge too hard for too long, you ain't gonna recover from it. You gotta plan your binges in advance so that you can still enjoy them, but not get too fucked up by them. That's why you can't drink every day. That's why you can't smoke weed every day. That's why you can't do any of that stuff every day. Because then you won't enjoy it. Like you have to balance this shit. Old English malt liquor. I wonder if I could call this number 1-800-645-5376, complain about it, and get a fucking discount on it. Or say it's really good, right? And also get a discount for it. I have done that before. I've written to a company saying that I really liked their product, and they sent me coupons in the mail for that product. It's like people don't take advantage of that stuff as often. It's like when there's stuff on the bottle, they just buy it, drink it, and if they like it, there's no benefit to it. Or if they buy it, don't like it, just throw it away. There's no benefit to it. But if you look at most of these labels and shit, food products and shit, it's like if you don't like it, we'll send you something different, or we'll give you a discount on something different. If you do like it, great. Here's a fucking coupon to get more of it. It's like companies want to build brand recognition and people to come back to their brand. They don't want people to just do it and never say anything about it, because like Whether it's I like your product or I don't like your product, that both that is great for a company to get either or. It's like if they have good feedback to keep making their product, it's really good and people really like it, they'll keep making it. If they get feedback that it's not good and they should try something different, guess what? They'll do something different. Because every company thrives off of consumers. And if their consumers are really happy with their product, they'll keep making it and hopefully improve upon it. And if they don't, then they fucking fail. Simple as that. So I should do that. I should fucking call these fucking customer service lines on these fucking labels and be like, hey, I really like your product or I don't. Either or, it's beneficial to me because they'll probably do something about it. Be like, oh, I'm sorry you didn't like your product. How about you try this other one? And also, we will send you a discount on your next purchase. Or a lot of places have fucking refunds, money back, shit like that. If you say you like it, guess what? I've done it before. They fucking sent me coupons to get more of it because they want to create brand loyalty. It's like people don't take advantage of that stuff as much as they should. Example, when I prank called fast food places complaining that there's hair in my food, it doesn't matter with like whether I got the food and there's hair in it or not. If I bought the food and it was completely fine, I ate it, there's nothing wrong with it, and I called in, it would give me the same result if it actually happened or didn't happen. They said, come in and we'll give you another one for free. Just tell them that this person sent you. It's like it doesn't matter whether that actually happened or not, or if you loved your food. It's like the same reason you go to Burger King. You take that survey on the back of the receipt. By the way, check the back of your receipt the next time you go to Burger King. You fill out that fucking survey online. It doesn't matter what you put, just fill it in. It's way too fucking long. It says it's simple and short, but in reality, it's a lot of questions. Just keep filling it in. They give you could buy the cheapest thing at Burger King, like $1. There's, I think, one thing on the menu at Burger King, at least where I am, where it's $1. You buy that, take that survey, fill it out, give them the code, and then the next time you buy fries or a small drink, which equates to about $3.49, you also get a Whopper with it after taking that survey. So you get a full Whopper meal, which usually is probably at least $10 uh for like $2.50 or like $3 or something. So I did that, and I fucking got that free fucking Whopper, and I got that fucking Whopper meal just because I filled out the survey. You could keep doing that. They don't keep track of it. You could use any receipt. You could find a receipt from Burger King and do it. It doesn't matter. You don't actually have to buy anything. And you get a fucking Whopper meal for 75% off. We usually pay for it. So you gotta be smart about these things. It's like it'll save you way more money if you do that. It takes a little bit more time, but hey, sometimes it's worth it if it gives you a good payoff. It's like there will never be a loophole-less system that you can't some way find a way to get around the rules and shit that they have in place. There's always some sort of loophole you could take. Usually loopholes are to your advantage, so it's like take advantage of the fucking loopholes while they still exist before they fucking patch them, you know? It's like if it's within the rules or it's not stated in the rules or laws, then you're more than free to fucking do it. Until they catch on, just keep fucking exploiting that shit. I feel like if I built my fucking YouTube channel up, I could get so much free shit. Cause it's like, let's say one person endorses a product and they have no following whatsoever. It's just one guy. That brand isn't gonna want to support them. But even with a small following like mine, I have 400 something subs, 410 subs. If I build off of that, great, and I could get even more. But it's like most people have no followers. It's just one person. So no one's gonna listen to them. So they don't give a shit. They won't endorse them, sponsor them, give them any discounts, send them anything. But me, I have 400 fucking followers and subs that most people don't fucking have. That's better than fucking zero. Let's just reach out to fucking small companies and say, hey, I'll fucking endorse whatever fucking product you have. Just send me it. If I like it, awesome. If I don't, I'll be fucking honest with you. I have no reason to lie, because I could just go to the next fucking company and get more shit. I should do that for tech shit. I can't reach out to Nvidia or AMD, Intel, nothing like that. I could reach out to fucking another company. Be like, hey, let me try out your fucking keyboard, dude. If it's good, if it's a legitimately good product, I'll fucking recommend it to all 400 of my fucking subs. If it's bad, I'll say it's fucking bad, go to the next fucking company, you know? That's potentially 400 more fucking people hearing your, uh, hearing about you than 400 people not hearing about you. That could be a lot of fucking money. Dude, I'm feeling good, but if I had another one of these fucking 40s or some, I wish I could buy fucking liquor, dude. I love liquor. I love liquor so much more than fucking beer shit. Cause like I like drinking, but like beer just takes so long to get a fucking drunk off of it or even a fucking buzz. It's like liquor's quicker. I'd rather just fucking drink small amount of liquor, get drunk way faster than drink a large amount of fucking beer, get drunk way slower, you know? It's way more effective, but I can't fucking buy liquor because the only place that I could buy alcohol, tobacco, basically whatever I want from does not sell fucking real liquor. Strongest shit they sell is fucking shitty ass, disgusting ass grape wine at 21 fucking percent. Or you could buy Four Loco like a homeless drug addict and gives you the worst fucking hangover ever and makes you retarded at 14.5%, you know? It's like, no, dude, just give me fucking liquor. That's what I want. I want fucking vodka. I want tequila. Vodka mostly. I'm a vodka guy. I like vodka. They don't even sell they don't even sell liquor shots at that gas station. Strongest shit they sell is fucking disgusting ass, nasty ass grape wine. Even their fucking Fireball isn't real liquor. It's the malt liquor based version at 21%. It's not the whiskey based version. Not that I buy Fireball, but if it was fucking real liquor, I would. Because I'd rather fucking drink liquor than drink fucking beer, wine, malt liquor shit. It's like, dude, I've chugged a whole bottle of wine, a big fucking bottle of 14% wine. I got just as drunk as I would drinking less than a pint of real liquor, 35 to 40%. Would I rather drink a fucking chug a whole bottle of wine versus having a couple shots of liquor? Fuck no, dude. Give me the fucking liquor any day of the week. I don't care if it's shitty, dude. Goes down, I could use a chaser. Beer doesn't require fucking chaser. Wine, no chaser, really. It's like liquor, even if it tastes fucking shitty, you just drink the fucking chaser afterward. Beer, if it tastes shitty, you want to get drunk, you gotta drink the whole fucking thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Fuck marijuana. Guess what? You know how fucking good my fucking discipline is? I have 9 joints in a jar full of weed. Guess when the last time I smoked weed was? Like 6 months ago. I have all this weed. I never smoke it. Do you know why? Because I fucking hate weed. I didn't buy that weed, I'll tell you that. I didn't buy it. I had people give it to me. I never use it because I fucking hate weed. Hand me a fucking fifth fucking vodka. I'd rather take a fifth of fucking vodka over 5 ounces of weed any day of the week. Because I'd never touch that fucking disgusting ass weed. Alcohol is so much better than weed. I'm not talking about health. I'm not talking about appearances, looking cool, being popular. I'm talking about how it fucking makes you feel. Alcohol, 1,000 times better than weed for me. I'd rather smoke fucking meth than smoke weed. And guess what? I prefer fucking meth over weed. I've tried Adderall tons of times. I'd rather do Adderall way more than I ever want to smoke weed. Because, like, weed, you're just fucking mentally retarded. Alcohol, for me at least, alcohol doesn't affect my mental capabilities. It only affects physical capabilities. Weed, for me, doesn't affect my physical capabilities, it just makes me fucking retarded. Alcohol doesn't do the same thing. It's just physical. I'd rather have just purely physical high and good feeling than mental. I don't care about mental. I'd rather be fucking sharp mentally and sloppy physically. That's way better than fucking stupid mentally and fine physically, you know? Alcohol doesn't make me paranoid, doesn't make me. I mean, weed doesn't. Weed makes me paranoid, makes me feel weird and stupid, think stupid thoughts, and think I'm a genius. Alcohol makes me fucking. I know I'm a piece of shit, feel like a piece of shit, like the alcohol confidence and like that awesome feeling you have while being drunk. So good. Same reason I like nicotine. Makes you feel fucking good, doesn't fuck with your brain, motor skills, nothing. Just makes you feel fucking good. There's no high to it, it's super short lasting. It's like every time I get high, guess what? Halfway during the high, quarter way through during the high, I'm like, is there any way I could sober up and just be sober? Like, how could I kill this high? How could I end this? Every time I smoke weed, I always look up like ways to kill your high and to get sober quicker. Alcohol, I've never once done that. Because guess what? I don't want to do that. I want to keep being drunk. Weed just makes you stupid.
Like imagine like one of those donuts that have like the chocolate on top, and then they have like the fucking fill in it, the filling in it. Imagine one of those, but like a huge one. So
Ah, it's lukewarm and fucking flat.
that's fucking
Ugh.
awesome. Well,
Can't wait to watch a fucking movie after I'm done with the stream.
so
Just watch Cemetery, man. This crazy fucking
I
movie. It was awesome though, super interesting.
shit.
I watched Reanimator based on this guy's recommendations.
So like about a couple weeks ago, I think I was at work, and there's Dick Griffin.
I have to work tomorrow as well.
I'm
9 to
gonna be
4.
asking
Today I
him
did
this.
9 to 5.
I asked him what it means when you get charged with an FCI hold. Because one of my homies from jail
Damn!
got an FCI hold, and I was wondering exactly what that meant. He didn't know what the fuck it meant.
Hey, what's up, Redemption Films? Hey, Redemption Films, are you fucking smoking ciggies now? Dude, those ciggies, you gotta stop smoking ciggies. You gotta move to the vape. I know just like 2 weeks ago I was fucking all for ciggies, but now, you know, fuck ciggies. Ciggies are boomer nicotine delivery. This is the way of the fucking future. Oh, is this? Hey, Redemption Films, do you think that's the fundamentation? Do you think that guy's the fundamental equivalent of Michael 776? No, Redemption Films, you're wrong about that. Day old vomit breath in unwashed pussy is the worst smell to ever come out of your mouth. The Battlefield Earth 2000 film directed by Roger Cree. Do you think that's the guy? You know, you think it's that guy? Hey, you don't have to retract your message, Battlefield Earth. I, I I'm not like that. I won't do anything to you. We'd actually prefer if you were this guy, because we haven't seen this guy in a long time. This is a guy that we're looking forward to seeing. Like we wanted to see this guy, and we hopefully you're this guy. If you're not that guy, fine, but it's like we'd kind of prefer it if you were that guy. Like if you're not that guy, it's cool and chill, but it's like if you are that guy, it would be quite cool. Hey, redemption films, you should watch a film called Cemetery Man. Do you want to see the most interesting yet confusing movie of your life? Watch Cemetery Man. It's one of those movies that's like plot is so crazy that you can't follow along what's happening, but at the same time, because of it, the movie is so interesting. Like the movie's crazy and nonsensical, but super interesting because of it. Like you should watch Cemetery Man. I'm about to watch this movie called. Oh, I forgot to give you guys some movie reviews and shit. I should really tell you about some movies that I've been watching. Let's pull it up over here. Okay, so of course I've watched a lot of Ingmar Bergman films. They're really good. Cemetery Man was fucking awesome. I watched that last night. I watched Gummo and it's kind of weird but kind of cool at the same time. Fantastic Planet was pretty cool. It's like a cartoon animated one. La Haine. These are two French films, Fantastic Planet and La Haine. They're both French films. La Haine's really good. Midnight Cowboy is pretty cool. Uh, Possession, I wouldn't really recommend watching it. It's a little too confusing. It's not as interesting as like Cemetery Man. Requiem for a Dream's kind of weird. It's like, eh. Reservoir Dogs is really cool. Uh, some of these I haven't watched yet, but I'm definitely gonna watch. I should have Reanimator here. I've been watching porns. Yeah, me too, buddy. I thought I had fucking Reanimator in here. Oh, here it is, Reanimator. I haven't watched that yet. I'm gonna watch it. We have The Howling, of course. Like I'm playing copyrighted material.
Just put this pink chair and just sit it there. I'm in a private place, so I can film whatever the fuck I want. But damn, that guy's he's probably like 89 or 90 something. He's pretty old. Wow. For everyone who wants to come to Hong Kong, come here, man. But don't stay in the nasty area. But in the UK, like British people love him.
Dude, what are you talking about? That was the best film of all time, directed by Ramsey Stevenson. That movie has been. Every actor that acted in that movie should receive 10 Oscars every day for the rest of their lives for that performance. That's such a pivotal moment in film history when that movie was released. It changed everything forever. Yeah, it's a weird coincidence. Uh, I found this website called like Effed Up Movies or Effed Up Films or something. It has some pretty interesting stuff on there. I think I'm gonna watch Old Boy too. Never watched Old Boy, but I'm gonna watch Old Boy. I like watching foreign films with like that I need subtitles and shit. Yep. The Howling will never be deleted from the internet. I'll always have a copy. Yeah, we're gonna watch Old Boy. I'm gonna watch Reanimator first, and then Old Boy after that probably. Ugh. Ugh. My nostrils are all crusty. 'Cause it's been like cold out. Nose has been runny. I've been watching The Sopranos. Sopranos is a good show. Just watch some porn films. The greatest acting of all time are in pornography movies. Dude, you just need a pirate. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What? Don't pay for anything. Pirate everything. Dude, guess what? I just spent 60 US dollars on a year subscription for Muvad VPN. It's like you're probably spending way more than that per year for like any of the subscription services, and you can't even watch everything. You can only watch what's on that platform. Pay pay like 60 US dollars for a year of Muvad VPN. Download whatever game, software, movie, TV shows you fucking want for an entire year for 60 US dollars. I'm talking fucking any game you want, any software you want, any movie you want, any TV show you want, fucking any book you want, every fucking audiobook you want, any form of media you want. $60 a year VPN, you won't get caught. No issue. Dude, you're gonna give those fat Hollywood Jews more money? It's like, come on, dude. could be spending your money on better things like alcohol, tobacco, drugs, hookers. And you gotta support your local porn industry. Fuck your local indie all. Fuck your local indie industry. Pirate all their shit too. Post it all over the internet. No one deserves a fucking dime for any media they make, and they post it online. That's my opinion. The only time you should be giving those Hong Kong actresses and actors your fucking money is if they're sucking your fucking ding dong. Dude, I'm gonna go to Hong Kong and just bang a bunch of fucking Hong Kong women. That'd be cool. I'd be like Genghis Khan, and in like 200 years, half the population is gonna be related to me. Anyway, let's watch an indie video uploader.
Well, I found out. Pretty simple to find out too. Pretty much, all it means is it's FCI, which means all it is it means he's being held for to go to federal prison. Okay, and kind of an interesting thing that was. Kind of an interesting backstory. So this guy I thought was supposed to be released. I went home from jail. I know him back at the Erie County Holding Center. And I knew him back at the Erie County Holding Center, and he was actually a cool guy. kind of a religious guy, but whatever. He hosted the Bible study over there, and he got me to go to a Bible study. He got me to go and listen to the Word of God. And I'm still like a fucking atheist. I'm a rip roaring hardcore atheist still. But you know what? You know what? I don't care. You know what Bible study did for me? It actually opened up my eyes a little bit. No, I'm not going to go to church and all that, but you know what? Even though I don't believe in God, I still do think, I don't even think Jesus was a real person. Okay? But does it really matter if he's real or not? I still like the guy's views. Okay? The more you read into like his views and shit, his teachings, you'll see that he is nothing like what these right-wing conservative these like hardcore Christians, the right-wing Christians. He's nothing like that. Jesus would hate these guys. He wouldn't. I don't know. But I do like his views. There's a I heard someone say once that the only true Christian died on the cross. And you know what? I believe that. Because the people that say they're Christian or whatever, like my uncle is the fakest fucking Christian I have ever seen. Okay. My Uncle Scott. He's like the fakest fucking Christian you'll ever meet. Let's see, the only reason he goes to church is because that fucking little whore that he likes goes there. We'll just refer to her as Mary Magdalene. Okay, she's a fucking whore. That's on her, what, 4th marriage? I think she's been married twice since her cop husband canoed his head in. Just sitting around the fucking dinner table and blow your fucking brains out, this fucking cop. Yeah, this fucking woman was like married to this cop from like Niagara Falls. And I guess the one day they were all eating dinner together, and this cop just like nonchalantly just pulls out his gun and boom, right in his head. He blew his head off. Right in front of everybody at the dinner table. Now,
That's hardcore.
or so my drunk uncle says. Honestly, I think there was a little bit. I think there was something else going on. But whatever. Now, the only reason, my drunk uncle, you got Brian Hewlin, who doesn't know the meaning of forgiveness. You got fucking Mike Shearer, who doesn't know the meaning of forgiveness. He's still fucking pissed off that I said he looked like Bruce Jenner back in like the fucking 70s. He's still pissed off. Which also means that he's a transphobe. You know what I'm saying? He's a transphobe. I'm like, listen, man. Back in the 70s, women loved Bruce Jenner. He was like the man. Now he's like the woman. I don't know. But because now it's Caitlyn Jenner. Now saying that you look like Bruce Jenner back in the 70s kind of means that you look like a fucking woman. To him, at least. Excuse me while I go pee. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
It means he's being held I knew him back at the Erie County there. He blew his head off. You know what I'm saying? It means that you look like a fucking woman.